Florence, city of lovers, and a monster who preys on them. Yana asks, could one clue lead to Australia?
Yes.
Don't know about the cult from old regret, but this one could certainly get away.
Our man from the Snowy River, George Nikas, and a breathtaking ride with the Mountain Men.
There's only 160 minutes, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Brought to you by Toyota, 7:30 Sunday on 9.
Most of us are happy enough that we've got good, healthy teeth. But what about your gums? Ever noticed a little bleeding when you brush? Tender gums? These are symptoms of gum disease, a major cause of adult tooth loss. This is new Dentagard toothpaste with fluoride. With proper brushing and flossing, Dentagard will help remove plaque that causes gum disease.
I'm doing something good for my gums every time I brush my teeth.
Healthy gums and strong teeth. Don't just brush your teeth, Dentagard them.
Tim Tam, TV snacks, mint slice, Monty, Arnott's chocolate biscuits are the ones they love the best.
And now Arnott's Geneva chocolate biscuits, a crunchy continental-style biscuit topped with mint icing and the finest rich chocolate.
Arnott's chocolate biscuits are the ones they love the best.
Good evening. In Tokyo, Prime Minister Bob Hawke has welcomed Treasurer Paul Keating's announcement of a special top-level summit on the state of the economy. He says he hopes it'll be held at the end of next week. But the sudden decision to hold the summit has come under heavy fire from the opposition. Liberal leader John Howard says the government is panicking over the current economic situation. But the Treasurer says he's confident the summit will help overcome our current trade deficit. Another petrol war has brought prices down to 36 cents a litre. But the tip from the industry is that discounting won't last long. It may all be over by tomorrow. And now with a look at the weather for the long weekend. It's bad news, I'm afraid. Here's Barry Pittman.
Hello. Well, it's 13 degrees expected for a minimum tonight, and it looks fine at present. But by the time you wake up in the morning, I guess we'll be into strong winds and probably showery conditions. Coming in from the southwest to southeasterly, there'll be strong winds. Taking our temperature down to 17 degrees, the showers will extend right through the settled areas of the state. Sunday it'll moderate just a little bit. It'll still be showery, it'll still be cold, but perhaps the winds won't be quite so strong. It'll start to ease up on Monday, and then by Tuesday, wouldn't you know, we'll get into a sunny day, just when we'd like to have it earlier in the weekend. For the weekend, I'd say just very wintry. It looks as if we'll make about 17 degrees for the top all the way through.
The following program is classified AO, suitable for adults only.
This movie is proudly presented by Bridgestone.
Why'd I ever pick a night like this to teach her how to drive? If it wasn't for the Bridgestones, I don't think we would survive. She's seen Mad Max 80 times, I think she drives the class. If it wasn't for the Bridgestones, this drive could be a lot, because it's cool for cats. Bridgestone cats. I'm being driven round the bend while I'm trying to drive my car. If it wasn't for the Bridgestone, we would not have got as far. Some walked and twisted my device to stretch a frog and toad. Luckily, the Bridgestone turned this track into a road, because it's cool for cats. Bridgestone cats. It's raining cats and dogs, and you can tell just at a glance that the road's so blue and slippery, driving's quite a chance. But with my Bridgestone tyres, this wet driving's just a laugh, cause they deal with things of water just like Noah and his ark. Because it's cool for cats. Bridgestone cats.
Are you losing your taste for coffee? Perhaps a little too weak? Too strong? Maybe too bitter? Try Bushel's Master Roast, with a very special flavor locked into tiny granules. Not too weak, not too strong, and never bitter. Just a smooth, satisfying flavor that's just right. Bushel's Master Roast granules, the flavor you've missed in other coffees.
The trouble with many wine coolers is that they get their fruit flavor from chemical essences. But Berry Estates Cooler gets its natural fruit taste from natural fruit. So it zings and sparkles across your palate with the refreshing taste of quality wine blended with natural fruit juices. Tropical, citrus or currant. Berry Estates Cooler. Naturally, you'll get the taste.
New Mintier Aim Gel doesn't just taste terrific. It helps keep you safe from the nasties. Nasty plaque, nasty decay, nasty fillings.
Where are you going? Oh, but I'm getting me late for school.
He's gonna be late for school. What a shame.
Aim Fluoride Anti-Plaque Gel. Helps keep you safe from the nasties.
Do you find that these days you're supposed to know a lot about taxation, personal and property insurance, investment insurance, retirement and banking?
You could say that.
Talk to AMP, Australia's most experienced and substantial investor, personal and property insurer, superannuation planner and half owner of the Chase AMP Bank. AMP can give you all the help you need in these important areas of your financial life, then you can relax. For more information, phone this number right now. AMP, Australian, Sharing Australia.
All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love, love, love. Love, love, love.
Love and patents. It's all you need. It stopped me in my tracks. So that's the Mitsubishi Magna Elite. They told me that it's a totally new class of class. Spacious and contoured seats. Wow. Look at that electronic dash. So clear. Hi-fi stereo. Graphic equalizer. Sounds great. And a 4-speed automatic with electronic overdrive. Very smooth. Power windows. Let's try the air conditioning. That's better. And power steering. And central door locking.
You'll find that features that are options on most other cars are standard on Magna Elite.
I couldn't take my eyes off it.
The magnificent Magna Elite, a totally new class of class from Mitsubishi. Car Maker of the Year again.
Is it as good? Is it as good? Is it as good?
As bushels. Is it as good?
Bushels has the flavor.
Is it as good?
As tea can be.
Is it as good?
Is it as good?
As bushels.
Is it as good?
As bushels. Is it as good as bushels? Skin that says touch me is palm-olive skin. Skin that says touch me is palm-olive skin.
Skin so soft and smooth it says, touch me. That's palm-olive skin, made from natural oils like coconut oil. Its rich lather cares for your skin.
Skin that says touch me is palm-olive skin.
Expo is tomorrow's door to home, garden, leisure, and so much more.
Yes, Adelaide International Expo is here again for the 19th year.
Come and see everything you ever wanted for your home and way of life.
6 hectares, 8 pavilions of fabulous displays.
3 new pavilions packed with international arts and crafts.
Expo opens every day at noon. Come early and see everything.
Enjoy exotic foods and great entertainment.
Don't miss this major Jubilee event.
Come along to Expo, the real big event show. Bring the whole family, but don't miss Expo.
Expo opens noon today.
I'm being driven round the bend while I'm trying to drive my car. If it wasn't for the bridgestones, we would not have got as far. Some warped and twisted mind device to stretch a frog and code. Luckily, the bridgestones turned this track into a road because it's
Cool for cats, Bridgestone cats. Cool for cats.
The laws and principles of physics never change.
nor do the goodness, taste, and quality of Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate. It's the one that most people prefer, because only Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate has that great Cadbury taste, and only Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate has the goodness and nutrition of a glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every 200-gram block. So when you think of chocolate, think of Cadbury with that famous glass and a half.
For a long time now, people have been putting themselves through the mill, and they keep coming back because the mill keeps changing. New attractions, new displays, new gizmos and gadgets to keep you guessing. A surprise around every corner. Come for the drive, stay for the day. Birdwood Mill. Isn't it time you put yourself through the mill again?
Kaiser introduced 101 colours, a range of coloured pantyhose for men. Bold reds for shy men. Strong blues for weak men. Fluorescent yellows for men who can't see in the dark. 101 stunning colours to suit any man. Kaiser 101s, coloured pantyhose for men.
This is the magnificent Newport, built at Golden Grove by Fairmont Pacific. It's the first prize in the Fairmont Pacific America's Cup lottery. Roof tiles have been supplied by Monia, and the aluminium doors and windows by Boral KM. The kitchen cupboards came from Supreme Joinery, and the furniture from Salzano Importers. Put it all together and you have the Newport. Put your name on the ticket and it could be yours. Proceeds to the SA Challenge for the Defence of the America's Cup and the SA Netball Association. The Fairmont Pacific America's Cup lottery. Buy your ticket soon.
The new Holden Astra has arrived.
With a new 1.6, it sails up hills. That's a clever little Astra, know what I mean?
Go all the way on just one bill with a clever little Astra.
Know what I mean? There are features galore and a long hatch floor in a clever little Astra. An automatic door and a whole lot more. What a clever little Astra.
Know what I mean? The new Holden Astra.
Just don't match with such a clever little hatch.
Sip and Save South Australian and always very near. Sip and Save's got cheaper prices for spirits, wine and beer.
Sip and Save sale of the century is now on. You could win a trip for two to Singapore, flap and thousands of other great prizes. And here's something to crow about. Coolabah Cast just $5.49 and Dewar's Scotch Whisky $15.49. Don't fly past Great Western Champagne at $3.99 or Island Cooler 4-packs $5.99.
We are for you, South Australia, at Sip and Save.
Come on, Jenny. Come on, John. Do your best and have some fun.
Mum, can we please have a Milky Way?
Milky Way is just the thing to keep them happy. Delicious milk chocolate outside, and with its centre whipped till it's light and fluffy, it won't fill them up. So they'll still enjoy lunch.
Let's go home and eat.
Milky Way, the sweet you can eat between meals without ruining your appetite.
There's something about new pot noodle you can't help noticing straight away. Yep, you can make it in no time. Just boil a kettle, pour, stir, and you've got a timely and tasty chicken and mushroom-flavoured snack for one. So quick, it's so easy, you can do it standing on your head. New pot noodle from Anchor. 4 flavours, 4 minutes. Now, you try it.
Most people live in a house. Walter and Anna live in fear of one.
Look, this is an old house. It's going to need some work. You've got to expect that.
Tom Hanks, Shelley Long, Alexander Goodenough. Steven Spielberg presents a Richard Benjamin film, The Money Pit.
Now showing at the Hindley in Marriotteville Cinemas.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Finding your dream home is hard enough. Financing it is another story.
Great.
Fantastic. Some places only lend you a portion of what you need, which is really enough. Hindmarsh Adelaide solves the problem because we'll lend you up to 95% of the valuation.
flavour of tangy cheese to a thicker cut potato chip, and you get O'Grady's Au Gratin potato chips. With more cheese taste and a deeper cut that cradles lots of tangy cheese flavour. So for the taste of more cheese and more potato, taste O'Grady's Au Gratin, the more cheese, more potato chip from Arnott's.